Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is August 13th, 2025, and we're diving into the latest earnings report from Everus Construction Group. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Everus has just released their second quarter results for 2025, and there's a lot to unpack, from record revenues to raised guidance for the year.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Everus reported a net revenue of $921.5 million for the second quarter of 2025, which is a 31% increase compared to last year. John, can you shed some light on this impressive growth?
Absolutely. The revenue growth is primarily driven by strong performance in their electrical and mechanical segment, which saw a 41.6% increase. This was complemented by a modest 2.7% growth in the transmission and distribution segment. The company's strategic focus on high-demand markets like commercial and renewables has paid off significantly.
And what about profitability?
Net income rose to $52.8 million, a 35.4% increase, with a net income margin of 5.7%. The diluted EPS of $1.03 also marks a 35.5% increase. This profitability surge is largely due to increased gross profit and margin improvements, despite higher SG&A expenses.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. John, Everus has also reported a significant increase in gross profit and backlog. What does this indicate about their operational efficiencies and future outlook?
The gross profit increased by 35.5% to $119.9 million, with a gross margin of 13.0%. This improvement is attributed to efficient project execution and favorable project timing. Their backlog, which stands at $3 billion, up 23.9% from last year, reflects strong demand and a robust pipeline of projects.
And they've raised their guidance for 2025.
Yes, they have. Everus now expects full-year revenues to be between $3.3 billion and $3.4 billion, and EBITDA to range from $240 million to $255 million. This upward revision underscores their confidence in sustained growth and market opportunities.
Segment performance and strategic initiatives. Let's delve into the segment performance. How did the electrical and mechanical segment fare compared to transmission and distribution?
The electrical and mechanical segment saw a remarkable 41.6% increase in revenue, driven by higher workloads in the commercial end market, particularly in the data center submarket. The net income margin for this segment improved to 6.6%.
And what about the transmission and distribution segment?
The transmission and distribution segment experienced a modest 2.7% revenue growth, with a net income margin of 8.4%. This growth was supported by increased activity in the transportation and utility end markets.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. John, analysts had forecasted an EPS of 61 cents for Everus. How did the actual results compare?
Everus significantly outperformed expectations with an actual EPS of 103, far surpassing the forecasted 61 cents. This beat is a testament to their strong operational performance and strategic execution.
What does this mean for investor sentiment?
This substantial EPS beat is likely to boost investor confidence and could lead to positive market reactions, as it demonstrates Everus's ability to exceed market expectations consistently.
Key takeaways. In summary, Everus Construction Group has delivered an outstanding second quarter with significant revenue growth, a substantial EPS beat, and raised guidance for 2025. John, any final thoughts on their investment prospects?
Everus is well-positioned for continued growth, supported by a strong backlog and strategic focus on high-demand markets. Their ability to consistently exceed expectations makes them an attractive investment opportunity.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Everus's performance in the comments below.